I am so excited to share with you guys about a brand new curriculum that is hot off the presses that is going to help teach your kids social and emotional skills in an engaging way that doesn't take a lot from you as a parent, but that is going to help bridge that gap between literature-based textbook learning and real-life experiences. The book is called Training Aliens, and this curriculum from Fun to Learn Books is going to be the perfect solution for your new homeschool year. So today, let's look into what it is, who it's for, and how it works. Let's get started. In this book, it is designed to be taken over a 16-week course. Now, there's a lot of adaptability within the curriculum, so you could do it over a semester, or you could space it out and do it over an entire year. Inside the course, you're going to deal with 4 major topics: dealing with friendships and communication, emotion management, group memberships, and how to be part of a team, as well as dealing with problem solving. Each of these 4 topics actually covers a lot of subtopics, things like the importance of listening, reading body language, giving personal space, introductions, how to deal with hard emotions like boredom, frustration, complaining, disappointment, the importance of sharing, good sportsmanship, teamwork, and more. Probably my very favorite section is the problem solving section because it's going to tackle sibling rivalry head on. It's going to help us to be able to appreciate each other's differences, learn how to ask for help, and to be able to humbly apologize. The curriculum comes in 2 different sets. One is a faith-based set with a training manual that has scriptures included or biblical examples, and then one that is a neutral or a secular approach. This one, instead of having scripture references, is going to have different maybe fables that illustrate a point or give different quotes. What's nice about this is if you are a homeschooler who is using government funds and is not able to get the Christian-based curriculum and you would rather have that, you can actually use the funds to be able to purchase the secular one, and the author has included a little cheat sheet of different verses that correspond with each lesson that you can download for free and be able to utilize it and have the best of both worlds. This curriculum is designed for K through 8th grade. If you're dealing with an older child, one way to incorporate them into the lessons to maybe review more or to learn if they are maybe a little reluctant is to include them in the teaching. Ask them if they will help you lead the lessons. Pick out a few activities from the training manual or read from the stories themselves. This is a great way to get them involved and to sneak in a little bit of review. I do believe that this is going to be a huge beneficial resource for the special needs community, as many of our special needs kids need a little extra instruction and benefit from the extra practice that is needed in these social skills that many kids kind of catch, but instead have to be explicitly taught. But I don't believe that special needs kids is where it ends. No, I believe that all of our kids benefit greatly from being not only taught what to do, but why we do it, and getting the opportunity to practice and grow in these skills. But how does it work? Let me show you inside. The curriculum involves the storybook and the teacher training manual. You don't need one book per student. It's just one of each of these per class. You can get them in a digital format or in a physical book, making them perfect for everyone, even if you are overseas. First, you're going to start out with their reading book, and it's going to walk your kids through the experience of these children that are going to space camp and have been asked to help train the aliens. Your children will be asked to join this mission as well, which gives them a great sense of accomplishment and helps them feel like they belong to something. With this, you're going to open it up and you're going to read a quick 5-minute story that's going to follow these fine campers as they are at space camp training aliens. They're going to have different opportunities to practice different social situations, and it's going to be like a choose your own adventure. Are we going to give her another turn or disqualify her team from the competition? Your child can flip to the appropriate pages to find out what happens when they select these options, and can have the opportunity to discuss and learn from practical examples as to what the appropriate reaction might have been. After you're done reading the story to the child, then you are going to go into your training manual. There you will find 3 different steps per lesson. Each lesson, like I said before, is designed to take 1 week. So you can either have the 3 steps be 3 separate days where you're going to talk about the different topics that you're learning for that particular week, Or if you're doing it in a homeschool co-op setting, you may want to do it all in one day and just pick and choose which activities you prefer to do. There is a wide range of activities, so you never have to worry about being bored, and there's something there for every type of learner. Throughout the story, it actually invites your child to be a camper and part of the training team to help train these aliens. So you'll get a little note from the Space Camp team at the beginning of every lesson, sort of introducing the topic. It starts out with discussion questions based on the reading, and it even gives you answers. There's also the opportunity there to watch a video. This comes included within the curriculum and is something that is engaging for your kids to learn a little bit more about this topic and specific coping skills or social skills that can help them in these situations. If you prefer not to do videos, there is also the bullet points of the lessons included in the teacher's manual so that you can teach these concepts yourself. They'll also have additional ways that you can interact with the material by drawing. Here is a mission, kind of tying it into scripture and the importance of loving one another. Like I mentioned before, if you don't have the faith-based one, it'll just tie it into like a fable. What I appreciate about these faith-based sections is that they have the references there. So you can easily read from the references from your preferred translation and making it adaptable for each individual family. They have opportunities for show and tell, or sometimes they're acting out different scenarios. And of course, different challenges like this one is introducing yourself to new people and getting the opportunity to practice the things learned within this lesson. Each lesson also includes a fun snack or space-themed activity just to kind of mix it up and make it fun. The idea is you use what works best for you and your particular learning situation. Don't feel like you need to use it all. And with this, it is recommended to use it in a group setting. If you have a family with several kids, you could incorporate this in your morning basket time or maybe over lunch or after school. But if you don't have that situation, or probably more in my personal preference, I would recommend trying it out in your homeschool co-op. This is licensed to be able to use within your co-op. You're able to make photocopies for your co-op class. And so it is a perfect, affordable option that is very open and go for the teacher, but really engaging and interactive for your kids. I will leave a link down in the description below where you can find this curriculum, as well as a special little discount for my personal viewers over the next several weeks. I hope you guys will check this out. And if you want to see more from Fun to Learn books, check out my video here on the Grammar Galaxy curriculum, a grammar curriculum perfect for your elementary age kids.